Hello everyone, it's Cassie and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my November TBR. Let's just say October was not my month in any way, unfortunately, and that includes reading. I do still have 3.5 days left, so I could finish my TBR, but I don't see myself finishing it on time, so I'm gonna have to take a punishment and put a random book on my TBR. I've been in a slump, but I am like forcing myself to get out of it. I've tried to take it easy on myself and not read, and then hopefully it'll just come back. But now I'm forcing myself to read, and hopefully we have a really successful last 2 months of the year. My next video will be my 10 before the end TBR. Maybe I'll get some of those books on my November TBR, but I'm hoping to have a really successful ending of the year. I've already like surpassed my Goodreads goal by almost 30 books, which is really good. I've read 83 at the time of filming this, and my goal was just 55. I'm hoping to hit 100 books for the first time. So I'll have a video working on that as well, so definitely subscribe to see the end of the year content. And if there's any end of the year content that you want to see from me, let me know down below. I can't remember everything that was on my TBR, but I think I only had 4 books. I think I read 2 and didn't read. I didn't read Butcher and Blackbird, and I didn't finish Lights Out by Kayla James. Sorry. I can't remember what else was on my TBR though. Okay, I tried to make this pretty up to date, but it may be a little bit off, but we'll see what it gives me. I'm sorry about the glare, but I want you guys to be able to see it. I have no idea what it says. Not on my radar whatsoever for the remainder of the year, but I got Holding the Reins by Paisley Hope. This is a cowboy romance. He's a retired hockey superstar and Laurel Creek's hometown hero, local business owner, and notorious bachelor. He's also the unofficial 4th sibling in the Ashby clan. It's been years since his days of tormenting Cece with her older brothers, Wade and Cole, so when Cece needs a job, he feels drawn to help her. So, best friends, little sister, best friend, sister, or brother's best friend trope, cowboy, hockey. I want to read more of Paisley Hope's books, so this will be a good decision if I like her writing, and it shouldn't be, it's not too long. 360. This isn't like a winter read to me, but maybe it'll be what I need because the winter is coming and I live in Canada, and that's enough said. So I'm fine with this. I do 4 rolls. Since I got that extra one, I'll have 5 books for the month. If you've never seen my TBR before, basically I'll roll 2 die and then it'll pick my number across, 1 down, where they meet in the middle. That will be our prompt, and the doubles are easier prompts because they do add an extra book to my TBR. They stay on the board, but I switch out every other one. So let's go into the first roll. Okay, 5 across and 6 down. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6. Ever since I added this prompt, which was probably a couple years ago, I have never gotten this, which you can't even see it, physical TBR video. Basically, I'll pick a random comment from my physical TBR video from this year, and I actually don't even know if I have that many comments on there, but it will decide what I'm gonna read. There's only 3 suggestions on here, so let's just put those on a wheel. So there's only 3. It's small booktuber things, but it's Stalking Jack the Ripper, The Writing Retreat, and Butcher and Blackbird. So I may get to redeem myself and actually read it this month. So let's see what it picks. Stalking Jack the Ripper. That's actually great because I should be getting, that's perfect because I should be getting the audiobook in November finally from the library. Because I started reading this over a year ago and just never picked it back up. I read 22 pages. 22 pages. So, I guess let me say, I'll put the comment up here, but it was from Somber Honey Books is the channel. She's also a booktuber, so if you want to follow her, I will link her down below as well. Suggested A Butcher and Blackbird as well, and then she said, I also enjoyed Stalking Jack the Ripper, but it was an absolute favorite for me. I don't know that it'll be an absolute favorite for me either. I know it was popular a few years back now, but I don't know. Historical for me is hit or miss, so we will see, but this is actually perfect because I also have this on my currently reading on Goodreads, and I've had it on there for a really long time. So I will get it off of there as well. I'm gonna replace that with more than 400 pages because that's one of the only prompts that haven't been used yet. Now let's go into roll number 2. Okay. 5 across again. And 6 down again, so we actually know what the prompt is already. So no surprise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More than 400 pages. So nice of the world to give, the universe to give me that. The only prompt left that I haven't used is booktuber favorite, so let's just quickly put that back on there. Now they'll be back to a little bit more random. Okay, this book, I'm trying not to spoil myself, it's 418 pages. I'm gonna read Crown of Midnight. I did technically start this. I probably guess I am about less than 50 pages into this. Officially the second book in the Throne of Glass series, but I did read Assassin's Blade first. I know, controversial, but I liked it. This is my first time reading this series, so I don't know what to expect. I want to get back into this world, hence why I started reading it. Because I don't know when I read the other two, probably close to a year ago. You probably know what this series is about. It's like one of the most popular series ever, but I never thought I would like this series, but the first 2 books I've read have been 5 stars, so hopefully this one will be as well. And I do have the audiobook for it, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's go into roll number 3. 6 down this time, or 6 across and 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a failed TBR book, so just any book that I haven't read off of a TBR. I'm gonna do it from this year. I've failed so many TBRs this year. It's been a rough year. It's been a rough year, but we're changing that. We're changing that. So I probably have quite a few to choose from. I'll replace that with young adult. So for this one, I'm actually going to go for one that's not on my physical TBR, but which is what I'm trying to prioritize at the moment. But I've put this book on a couple TBRs this year and never finished it, and that is The Awakening, Zodiac Academy 1, I don't know, by Caroline Peckham and Susan Valenti, the Twisted Sisters or whatever they're called. I am close to 50% of this done, but not quite, so I am going to read it for this one. Plus, it's long anyway, so it's 420 pages. I'm just physically reading it, so it is taking me longer. I'm not listening to it, and I actually was really enjoying this when I was reading it. It's just sometimes I prioritize other books over this one, especially because it's not my physical TBR, but I was enjoying this when I read it. Is it cheesy? Is it a little cringy? Yeah, but sometimes I just need that kind of book. Popcorn read kind of thing. So I have just over 50% left of this read, and I am counting it. It's my TBR. It doesn't really matter. But I put this on January and April. It was on my TBR. So I started reading it in January. So it's time to finish it and hopefully enjoy it. That is book number 4. So let's go into roll number 4 and hopefully the last book of this video. Okay, let's see. 1 across and 2 down. So this is the last book of this TBR. See, 1, 1, 2. 5-word title, very specific. Place that with a booktube favorite / classic. Okay, I'm not gonna do fantasy. I already have 2 fantasies on there. and fantasy's been hit or miss for me recently. More romantic-y. I don't want to push it with that one because I think that's part of the reason I ended up in a slump. So the two mysteries that I have that are that many words is That Night in the Library, which is my worst rated on my TBR, which, you know, that's great, and The Woman in the Window by AJ Finn. This one is the one that I don't know that I'm actually gonna like, and I do have the audiobook, so like it would be really quick and easy, but it is an overused trope, I think, is a lot of this book. Cliche maybe, but I don't want to get rid of it, so I need to read it. So I'm just talking myself into, I'm gonna pick this one. I don't have the audiobook for this one, and if it's not good, I don't even remember. I read 19 pages apparently. Oh, I do kind of remember what happened to this. Oh, I kind of want to read this one actually. Okay, I'm gonna be nice to myself and allow me to pick when the time comes between these two, because I can't decide. Oh, I just realized I didn't tell you what this was about. Heir to a Throne I know nothing about, and it turns out I'm Fae. School they've sent me to is both dangerous and a party. All I have to do to claim my birthright is prove that I'm the most powerful supernatural in the whole of Solera, and sure, technically that's true, as I'm the daughter of the Savage King, but the bit they didn't put in the brochure was that every single Fae in the kingdom would claim my throne if they could. So they're having a lot of problems with the people who thought they were taking over the throne, so it is a bully romance. Anyway, back to these. This one is about students gather in the basement of the university's rare book library to do a ritual, but the lights go out, one of them drops dead as the body count rises, and but with nothing but the books to protect them, the group must figure out how to survive the night while trapped with a murderer. And then this one's like a woman a recluse, unable to venture outside. She spends her day drinking wine. The Russells move in across the street. When Anna, gazing out her window one night, sees something she shouldn't, her world begins to crumble and its shocking secrets are laid bare. I watched like the satire show of this with Kristen Bell. I just don't know which one to read because I want to read both of them eventually. I just, priority wise, I don't know. And like I said with audiobooks, I don't know. So we're gonna see how I feel. This is the TBR, not too crazy. Holding the reins for my punishment pick. It's a pretty nice punishment, if I do say so. Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco for physical TBR video. Zodiac Academy and the Awakening for failed TBR. Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas for over 400 pages. And then 5-word title, we have the two options, The Woman in the Window, That Night in the Library. So we shall see. I can't believe the next TBR that I do is going to be the last one of 2025. I saw someone post a TikTok that was like, if it's 2025 went by so fast, you might as well plan my 80th birthday. And I could not agree more. Like, time is flying by. So I'm gonna make the most of these last 2 months in every way possible. If you want to stick around and watch that, I would really appreciate it. So subscribe. I have lots of videos that I want to make for the end of the year, so hopefully I'm actually able to do that. Life, like I said at the beginning, has been crazy, so I feel like I finally got in the swing of things of posting really well, and then life just hit me. Life tripped me, let's just say. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you'll be reading in November, and if you've read any of the books that I mentioned. Oh my goodness, if you've read any of the books that I mentioned in this video, let me know what you thought of them, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!